Right, and Mossy, a lot's been made of Anthony Hudson's comments earlier. What did you make of those?
Oh, look, I don't really want to make too much of a comment. I mean, the only thing I can say is from a player's point of view, it's quite frustrating and annoying just to have so much negativity around the national side. And, you know, it's since the World Cup back in South Africa, I can't really see any positivity that's come around the national side or the federation. You know, hosting the Under-20 World Cup Pine is probably the only positive thing, and you know it's not acceptable, and as a player it's disappointing and frustrating. So look, that's kind of all I really want to say. I mean, if you know, people want to you know, make an effort to get things better, get things right, then I'm totally all for it.
Is it good then that he's gone public and hopefully brought the issues to a head?
Look, as I said, if it brings some positivity out of it, some changes, then yeah, that's a great thing.
Presumably there's not positivity at the moment, not just because of the comments, but no games for a start. It's hardly positive.
Yeah, you're right. So that's just one thing. I mean, you know, you can go through a list of, you know, negative articles and bad press over the last 12, 18 months. So it's not just one thing; it's a number of things. And as I said, the players are kind of sick of it, and we want to get back to where we were when we qualified for South Africa in 2010. And you know, we thought things would be onwards and upwards after that, and you know, it seems to have, if anything, just gone downhill.
So what needs to happen?
Oh, look, I don't want to get into details now. That's not my job, mate. I'm going to try and stop the ball from getting in the back of the net, and everyone else in the office can worry about their job.
Can you talk us through the penalty the other day? What happened? You had a good view, and you were involved in some discussions on that.
Yeah. I just look. I gave my opinion of the events to the linesman. I thought there was a push on Durante. I said, you know, I thought maybe there was a handball, but there was only a handball because there was a push in the back, and the linesman, lucky enough, agreed with me, and he passed that on to the referee, and then it was up to them to make the decision whether to reverse the decision. And I think, you know, they've done very well at the end of the day under extreme pressure, and made the right call.
How many times do you think you've seen a decision reversed?
No, that's the first time, and I've been sent off before for trying to get a decision reversed. So I did it a bit more politely this time, and it paid off.
You tried again?
Oh, look, I just, as I said, I give my opinion on what I thought happened, and I was lucky that the linesman saw the same thing. He was probably in a good position and had a better view than the ref. There were no players in his way, so he saw it.
Say please this time or something.
No. I mean, look, the A-League guys are pretty good. You know, you can have a chat with them. A lot of the time, the ref will say, "Look, the decision's made," and he'll move on. But I thought it was very brave.
You were playing behind a pretty new look back four on Saturday. You must have been pretty pleased with how the young fellas went there.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, young Durante was brilliant, and old Foxy did all right too. So, look, yeah, Dylan was fantastic. I'm sure there were, you know, a few pre-game nerves. A young guy, maybe didn't expect to play so early since coming to the club. But look, he stepped into a fantastic role, and will, you know, only grow more with experience.
Are you going to be? You're right for this week?
Yeah, that's just them looking after me. I'm 33 next week, so you know, taking 100 goal kicks a game is probably going to need another day or two to recover.